In my last message I said that we would try and come back when we had any further information, so I want to just start the message today by saying that the health and safety and well-being of our staff and our children and young people is the thing that's most important, and that's what's driving us in the steps that we've been able to take going forward for the children and young people returning to school. What we're hoping to do over the next few weeks is to be able to give a transition experience for our children who would be going from nursery into primary 1 and those who would be going from primary 7 into S1. Those are fairly big transitions, and if you remember that yourself, you might think, yes, that was quite a big undertaking to move from one to the other. So we want our children to be confident and feel comfortable about going into that next phase of their education. So we're hoping to offer some transition experiences that will happen. Your own school will be in touch with you about organising that. Obviously it's different in different schools, the days, the groups, the timings. So that will be information that will come to you directly from your school. We're also looking at how we can make sure that we're encouraging young people to think about different ways of getting to school. So that's my message today. I gave some messages about hand washing and staying apart last time that you could share with your young people. But this week we would like you to start thinking about, are there different ways that you can get to school? Our buses are going to be a bit problematic for us because we don't have the number of buses that we would need for physical distancing for all children to get to school. So that is going to minimise what we're able to do going forward. But we would like to encourage people to think about walking or scooting or cycling, even if you've got on a bus before. So if you're able to encourage your children and young people to think about different ways of getting to school. Some of you may be able to drop your children off, but drop them a bit further back from the school so that we're not creating any disturbances around the school. So if you're able to do that, that would be my message and my request for you today. The other message today, the other request would be that we've sent out a survey for parents with a link from schools to ask for your views about what's working well and what's not working so well, maybe in the blended model for yourselves. We've also been asking parent councils to gather views. We've been out to speak to a number of parent council chairs, and next week we've got another group of 10 meetings where we're looking with parent council chairs about the types of things that you want to make sure that we're aware of as we build our model for August. And we hope to be back with you next week to give you a bit more information about the models that we're looking at. So make sure you stay safe.